Greetings from the studio. This is your captain speaking. Aviate Nate here, and today we're talking about something a little different. Not just flying, but going all the way to the moon. And listen, you can't talk about Mooney without at least mentioning the moon. I mean, it's right there in the name. We were basically destined for this conversation.
Clear to land, runway 21, Mooney 58 X-ray.
So, if you haven't been following it, the Artemis mission is NASA's plan to return humans to the moon. But not just for a quick visit, like Apollo. This time, the goal is to build a sustainable presence. We're talking lunar bases, long-term missions, and using the moon as a stepping stone for eventually going to Mars. This isn't Apollo 2.0, this is something much bigger. And as pilots, I think this hits a little differently for us, because we spend so much time thinking about things like weather, planning, systems, decision-making, trusting the machine, trusting ourselves. Now take all of that and stretch it out 200,000 miles from Earth. That's what these crews are doing. And I'll be honest, as pilots, we tend to think we can do just about anything. Yeah, I fly a Mooney, I've got some experience, I could probably figure it out, right? But then you really stop and think about it. Leaving Earth, no margin for error. And you realize that takes a level of bravery, confidence, and mental discipline that is just on another level entirely. I've got nothing but respect for the people who strap into those rockets. There was a time when flying across the country in a small airplane felt impossible. Now we do it for fun. And I think that's what makes Artemis so exciting. It's the next step in that same journey. What feels impossible today becomes normal tomorrow. And for me, this one's a little personal. When I was a kid, my favorite outfit was an astronaut jumpsuit my parents got me at Cape Canaveral. I wore that thing everywhere, probably longer than I should have. Honestly, I'd probably still wear one today if I could get away with it. Actually, comment below. Should I switch it up and start filming these in a NASA jumpsuit instead of the usual gear? I think about that kid sometimes. And then I look at where I am now, flying a 60-year-old airplane that still does exactly what it was built to do. And at the same time, we've got people building spacecraft to take humans back to the moon. It's all part of the same story. Human beings looking up and figuring out a way to get there. The kid watching Artemis today might be the one flying to Mars tomorrow. And that's a pretty incredible thing to think about. I'm curious, are you following the Artemis mission? Would you go to space if you had the chance? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. As pilots, we spend a lot of time looking up, and Artemis is a reminder that the sky isn't the limit. It's just the beginning. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, this is Aviate Nate, and you can be my wingman anytime.
Clear to land, runway 21, Mooney 58 X-ray.